Welcome back, friends. I'm Mellowseven, and this is Football Manager 2018. We're with AC Ajaccio in our season with Champions League, and we've been kind of getting our butts kicked in it. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. A couple little notes. First of all, the U.S. national head coach is about to be fired, so clearly it's not going any better for him than it did for me, so I don't feel quite as bad. And Hernandez is one appearance away from 10 appearances. He hasn't been spectacular. He's had a couple goals. And that's about it. But you know what? Give him one more appearance and we get an extra, whatever it was, 2.7 million pounds, I think. Something like that. A good chunk anyway. Let's see. Under 19 stormed to victory. So even though the senior team sucks, you can see that there is a future for us. Our youth team, our under 19 team is spectacular. And look at that. 5-0 with a goal differential of 20. So the future is safe, I think. Johan Santana, a 10 rating with 5 goals. I mean, you know what? Things haven't been good for us. Let's watch the highlights of this one. Let's watch, let's just watch the goals. I haven't seen them. I mean, I just hit go. So let's see what this looks like because I don't know. So we'll find out. All right, De Fria back to Richard. Richard over to Dumas. Into Santini. Oh, their goalkeeper was horrible, and he just let Santini walk past him and put it away. The great Santini. Santini to Shutter to Santini, excuse me. Santini, a couple more touches, takes it out to the edge of the box, fires it back across. Sutter's there. Oh, he had like 4 people there, but Sutter's the one that puts it away. Oh my gosh. Goalkeeper just looks lost, and it's 6 minutes in. Osi out to Richard. Couple touches. Richard takes it towards the end line, feeds it back across. Santini's there. He gets the header on it back over the goalkeeper, who pushes it in the goal rather than out. Just can't get enough on it. Oh my God. Is that a hat trick for Santini already? If it wasn't then, it was here. Just before the half. Oh my God. This Osi into Sutter. LeBlanc settles it down. Just completely jukes the defense. De Fria is there. Oh my God, just rolls another one off. Maury's down there struggling for it. Doesn't get his balance, can't grab the ball, and out it goes. Osi, we're back on the other side here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why we did. Was that all the first half? Back to Santini, over to Sutter. Oh my God, there's another one. Santini gets an assist for this as well. It just isn't fair. Oh, here we go. This must be theirs. Gamande. Oh, Treblisi keeps it out the first time. Unable to get back up and get set, though, before Palumbo gets it. And he puts it in. Squolante, it looked like, with the assist there. Osi feeds another one across. Gamande keeps it out, but Nola's there. Feeds it back into Osi. All the way across. Didn't get to Santini, but Sutter gets it to him. And oh my God, what a finish for Santini. The great Santini he is. Oh my God. It's just not fair. Santini to Sutter again. Let's see what happens here. He's got guys moving towards. Cardi's there. Cardi breaks through the line. He's got people charging. He just takes it himself. Nice finish. Puts it near side. Goalkeeper unable to get over there. 8-1. 37 shots. 16 on target. Little bit of an advantage on possession. That doesn't mean as much as it probably could. 1 yellow card, it looked like, for William Mukendi there. But my God, LeBlanc, look at that. Olivier here, 8.9. 9 for Jurgen LeBlanc. 9-1 for Owen. 9-1 for Nolan Dumas. 9-6 for Sutter with the 2 goals. Oh my, that is just spectacular. So while we might not go far, our under-19s have just destroyed the under-19s for the other teams. Napoli, it's under-20s. They get a whole extra year, and they got a goal differential of -14. Benfica. Oh, wait, so clearly these teams are not based on their own youth programs. Maybe that's what we could do. Maybe we could do a youth program challenge where we can only use players from our youth team. Or maybe we say we can't sign anybody over the age of 17 or something like that. So that gives us enough time. We can get people club trained to come up in case we don't have a good enough youth program ourselves. That's a thought. Let me know what you guys think about that. So yeah, international, our youth team is absolutely just barnstorming it. They've been so good. Our reserves, I think they've been doing okay too. Let's look at team dynamics. We can look at dynamics of the reserve team. Well, I clicked it. Yeah, we can. No team leaders in the squad. Okay, well. All right. Tactics, training. Huh. Last match? Beat Marseille? Can we not look at whatever they're doing as far as their results, hierarchy? No, we can't. Interesting. What if we go here? No, that's just us. I don't see a way to click to see. Goal scores, matches. I think I turned on money on this one, or attendance, right? Insert column. I just want to see attendance, I think. What else can we have? Away team. I guess. I mean, it tells us whether it's a home or away game. That seems to be kind of a redundant column there. TV, venue, TV, competition. Oh, I just flipped it. That's what I did. I looked at attendance, date. There we go. All right, so we played 2 matches. We played Troy. We beat them 3-0. Easy peasy. Not too shabby, like I say. BRA got 2 goals, 46 and 80. Sandwiching a goal by Grossboy on the 64th minute. We played pretty well. Pretty happy with it. You see 9.1 there for BRA. Played great. Berg played really well in his first start in there, and then we went up against Lille and we lost 2-1. Not so good for Berg, although he wasn't terrible. That is the own goal right there by Nicholas Henriksen Nielsen, excuse me. Reporters are on him. Apparently they hate him and the fans hate him, and he's been terrible, and he certainly was bad in that game with yellow card and the own goal. Goncalves was injured, and Blake got a goal. So, that is what it is. So we've got Napoli today, and if we take a look at our roster as it stands, this is kind of where I'm at right now with Claude out, Kalakanen out, and Grossboy out, but Nentalab is almost back, not going to be back in time for anything to help us. Almost back for him right now is another week to 2 weeks. Potentially he's back for the final game, but probably not in good shape to do it. Let's see what else. Scalzo has been getting, look at that, 32 mistakes in 8 appearances. Well, 8 starts. So if we give him 14, more than 2 mistakes per match. Victor's about 1 per, Nikolov 1 per, Suleiman half. Navu's a little bit over 1. Who else is? Bonet 1.5. 3 for Painberg. 7. Okay, so about 1.5. Good for Mueller. Pretty good for. Well, our strikers are all, for the most part, okay. I mean, really, it looks like he's not creating chances either, and he doesn't have an average rating. I think Painberg comes out. I mean, that's just terrible. Madu is 9. Ludovic hasn't been in enough. Legree's been creating a lot. Yeah, really, Goncalves is our next best one for not screwing up. I don't really have somebody I'm super happy to put in. Madu's more than one a game as well. You expect your midfielders to be a little bit high. And so I'm less worried about these two being up a little bit because in theory they should touch the ball more often. It's really Scalzo that bothers me the most. I mean, that's a lot of mistakes. His average rating isn't great. Chances, Victor's worse for chances. We could put in Baptiste. His chances is marginally better. 0.47. But he's 2 mistakes per match as well. Victor's the best, apparently, for our wingers for mistakes, but he's not creating anything. Let's go ahead and give Baptiste a game. And I was going to leave Scelzo in, but I mean, Nielsen's 2 mistakes, but that's better than, well, they're both about 2. We'll leave him in. He creates a little bit more. So we go Baptiste and Scelzo, maybe something along those lines. Mueller, Bure, is Blanc who I want? I mean, I don't have huge options at the moment. We could put T-Bone in. We could put Laborde in if we really wanted to. I don't really see the point of that. Grossboy's made a lot of mistakes too, about 1.5. Blank creates 0.79, Thibaut 0.52, 7.4, about 1 mistake per, a little bit less than 1 mistake per. I think we leave Alec in. I think we give him a go. I mean, at this point, we treat this as a friendly because we're not going anywhere. I don't believe. But you know what? It's a home match against Napoli. You never know. 2 wins maybe make us look a little bit better in third place and maybe make us some more money, if nothing else. So let's go ahead and get into it and continue and match preview and team selection. And eventually we'll actually get into a game and submit the team. And let's see what happens. Man, at least the youth team is good. The board, by the way, is upset because I haven't hired enough young players for the starting team. 10 of the 25 people on the thing are 21 and under. Obviously, our youth team is doing well. I'm not sure I agree with the board at this point. I do have, I don't know how old he is. Turn down my headset volume there a little bit. I do have that young winger coming in. He's not old. He's maybe, is he 25? He's not going to count as a young player either. He's coming in on January 1st. They're pressuring here for a kickoff highlight. Keane, all right, Blanc's got it. We've got guys down there. Mueller just lets Muasa take it away from him. He's just like, no, I don't care that much. Now, he doesn't have issues with bravery or anything, does he? Muasa again. Furman. Leandrino. Zielinski. Oh my God, Berg, that was terrible. You read it the whole way and you still let it in. You saw exactly what was going on and you just didn't do it. That's a goal caused by injury right there. That's not one we don't normally give up, I don't believe. I mean, he reads it. He's got the good positioning. He's where he needs to be. He slides over. He's okay. He sees it. He jumps, and then he just doesn't stop it. You know, 1 shot, 1 kill. That's terrible, and the possession is just absolutely horrendous. Let's go back to counter. And I'm gonna make a couple changes. I'm gonna turn off play out defense and exploit the middle. We will try to work the ball into the box, but I mean, exploit the middle. We don't have any wingers, so it doesn't really mean anything. Oh, why did you just take that away from Leandrino? You could have just stepped up and had it. Keane there, Berg. Oh, Berg again. He's there. He puts his hands on it, and then he just drops it behind him. It's like it's here, and then he just throws it behind his head to score the goal. Oh, my God. Berg has been absolutely atrocious. Again, I don't believe this is a goal we give up normally. But you know what? I mean, he's there. He's there. His hands are on either side of it. I don't know how that goal goes in. But you know what? We gave up stupid goals last time. They just happened to be defensive lapses where players just stopped playing. So I guess we're going to give up 2 stupid goals per game against Napoli. Hopefully just 2, because that's where we're at so far. I mean, they have plenty of time to score more. There's Keane. Watch the guy out on the left. Watch the guy charging through the middle. Berg, what the hell was that? I mean, he didn't even turn around to get it. It just kind of rolled back through his body and into his hands. That was odd. That was weird from the game. I'm assuming in the game he turned around and saw it, not that it bounced off the back and went through his chest and into his hands. It just didn't model it very well. But I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that is what happened. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe he's a ghost and he goes incorporeal occasionally. All right, Ascarvante. go in the wrong direction and decides to pass it back farther to Nouveau, up to Scelzo, who makes all the mistakes and makes another one there and loses the header, mostly because when he went up, it looked like he tucked his head down to get away from it. And they're on the charge again. There's Keane. Can we tackle it away from him, or are we going to go down 3-0? Oh, Scelzo, take it. Scelzo gets it and then says, no, I don't really want it. But he takes it away from Castello. Interesting. Nikolov, what are you going to do? Just go slowly? Okay, I'm okay with that. No, you're going to feed it into the middle to Zelinski so he can start it up, because they were kind of stymied there, and just not enough reach there for Eric. A beautiful pass to start the counter, to start the attack by us, followed by a goalkeeper who's about 2 inches too short. And we're down 3-0. And I'm going to skip this one if you don't mind. It hurts. It hurts. We might have to go back and show league videos just so I can show you some wins. I mean, we've had one shot, and it was a long shot. Our possessions come up a little bit. They've had 8 shots on target, 1 off the woodwork, only 2 clear-cut chances. So we haven't given up good chances. We're just playing badly. That's essentially it. They don't have to create a good chance to score on us. We've been giving it to them. And I would say that's a theme throughout our championship league run here. Champion League run, excuse me. It's not a championship. And then Bonet just gives it up. He's like, yeah, I have it, but why don't you take it? Keane says, there's only 4 of you back there, so why don't I just walk past all of you? There we go. There we go. I was going to say, I don't know how they didn't score on that. But Keane just absolutely it was 6-on-1 if you include the goalkeeper. And he still got the shot off away clean. Oh, I take it back. He didn't. He got tackled away there at the last second. Is that what happens? That guy misses. That guy misses. That guy misses. There we go. That one comes in, whoever that was, that we're unable to click on. Scelzo. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. They're trying to get even for their under-19s right here, but they're not going to. Well, they might. They might win 8-0. They might win bigger. 9-1 for Leandrino. Oh, my. I think we go angry. It's absolutely terrible. And I don't even know. I mean, how about Pikachu for Nouveau? I told you Painberg wasn't the right guy. I just didn't know who was. Let's go. I guess Madhu, because we know Legree's not up for a big game. I don't believe. We can't see it there. And a 6 for Bure. I guess we make our last sub, and then they're going to yell at us for not subbing Alec. They'll be like, how the hell did you leave Alec in? Why didn't you make a sub? What were you thinking? That's going to be what it is. And I guess 6-1 is worse than 6-2, but I'm less worried about my third striker playing bad than I am my entire defense. Mason, although, has been okay. Scelzo's down to a 6. Oh, my God. Well, we're not fining anybody on this one, but we are yelling at people. So, oh, no, we're fining. Scelzo gets a fine. 5-8 is definitely a week's wages. Come on, Scelzo, get it back up to a 6. I mean, I don't mind taking your money, but I'd rather not. Okay, I guess they've given up on the 8. But a 9-1 and 9-3 and 9-2. Hey, we got some shots. Well, I mean, I guess that's better. Berg decided to hang on to the ball this time, so that's better. So, I mean, we're winning the second half. Look, we got 5 shots. 4 of them were on target. Only 2 of them were long. Possession's still about the same. Passes have been bad. But clearly turning off the play-out defenses helped a little bit. Did somebody say he deserved his yellow card? Is that what his... I think Suleiman said he deserved it. Okay, or felt he deserved it. Okay. So dressing room. Yeah, I think disappointing is fair. Did Skelzo get up above the punishment? He did, 6-2. All right, so we've got some yelling to do. The 6s and the 6-2s. But we do not have any fining to do. So we can go back here. We can go here. And we can go here. I think this is the easiest way to get there. And, oh, man, look at all those losses. It's like all green until our champions. That's not all green, but... and player ratings? There we go. Okay, so Suleiman. Discipline for poor performance, issue a warning. Nikolov. Discipline, poor performance, issue a warning. I like the fact I can just say poor performance. I don't have to come up with a reason. I don't have to say, oh, you know, your passing was bad, even though it was your mistake that led to a goal, or the fact that you just refused to run, or whatever, you know. So I can just say, based on this number, you did not play well. I like that. Niveau. Speak about discipline. That's what I'm looking for. Poor performance. Issue a warning. Painberg. Issue a warning. And Askervante. And now we'll see how many people get upset about that. I'm not worried about a goal. Well, I am a little bit, but I mean, we haven't played him a lot. I've got other options. Harsh accepts. You were the worst one. Yeah, for the most part, we're okay with that. I can live with that. Let's go to take a look at our under 19 since clearly they're playing well. Let's take a look at appearances. Let's look at it. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll look at both here. So the Tallier, who has a ceiling, he's there. He's already essentially capped. I don't know how old he is. Do we not have age on this? Let me insert that really fast. General age. He's at 17 years old. He's as good as he's going to get. But he's doing well. 26 appearances, 4 assists, 7.31. Good for him. Jurgen LeBlanc, also 17 years old, playing a 7.58. Playing well, 3 goals, 2 assists. Santini, he is going to be a great one, 8.4. He's still got some growing to do, but 21 appearances, he got 27 goals and 13 assists. He is just crushing it. Let's look more specifically at our top kind of 4 or 5 guys here. How they've been playing. 7.24 for Edward. Juve. I'm gonna go Juve. And Dumas here. One of our what's the word I'm looking for? Musketeers. 8.18, 15 appearances, 3 goals, 6 assists. He's been playing well. And Felix Sutter, we saw him as well. 15 appearances, 13 goals, 8 assists. These 4. And maybe we could put Grimaldi in there. Another striker option. 5 and 4 and 9. I mean, that's good. I mean, if we're looking at the 120 and up, we've got Sebastian Roux here too. But with a current ability of 55, he's still a ways off at 15 years old. Dumas at 15 to be at a 76 already is spectacular. And we are training the physicals, so we're seeing the physicals come up more, I think, than anything else. Although maybe that's individually. We need to get Santini a little bit faster, or at least more acceleration. You know, the pace is okay. I love the natural fitness. He's 5'11". Hopefully that jumping reach comes up a little bit. Edward, our goalkeeper, not too. That's why he doesn't have any goals or assists, because he's the goalkeeper. That makes sense. 17 years old, still at a 60, but really high potential. So yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. And what do you think about maybe doing a youth challenge like that? I was kind of beginning to think about it last night, and then when I got on today and we saw that just absolute crushing win, it made me think about it a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we could get away with it with this team going forward. I'm not quite sure we have enough. You know, we've got Conan, we've got Herbert and Sylvan. I mean, we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 players of 120 or above potential. Talking potential here on the youth team. And then if we look at our team here, maybe we sort by age. Berg, Bonnet, Grossboy, Lombardi, Mueller, Ludovic, Ivo, Blanc. That's a reasonable team under 20 years old. I mean, let's be fair. And some of those players are worth money already. I mean, Mueller's 8.5, 4.5 for Nikolov, 4.4 for Grossboy, 2.8 even for Baptiste, 8 for T-Bone. T-Bone is worth $8 million right now. I kind of think we should sell him. Wow. Okay. Let me know. We'll talk to you next time. Cheers.